Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Dirt Series presented by No Breaks Television tonight. Joined in the booth by Brandon Anderson. Brandon, how are you?
Good. How are you tonight?
Good. Just so everybody knows, I am Phil Ellis. Brandon Anderson joining me in the booth. Brandon, this will be a new one for me. I'm not too familiar with this dirt stuff. I mean, I've watched it live. I've seen it on TV, but haven't really done a lot of it on iRacing, so this should be a new one for both of us, actually. And you and I talked earlier, and I know you haven't either.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely going to be crossing over from asphalt to dirt tonight. It should be fun and interesting, and something new. Maybe it'll bring me to running it more.
The format tonight's a little different than what we're used to as well. You got three different classes in one session. You have late models, UMP modifieds, and street stocks all together in one deal. And what's going to happen is they're going to run heat races, and then each class will run their own heat. Each class will run their own feature. So there's a good amount of cars for the UMP modified. I want to say I counted 16 or 17 cars. Late models, I believe there's 7 or 8. Only 2 street stocks showed up, but you only need 2 cars to make a race, correct?
That is correct. Someone's got to win.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see how this pans out. Practice times are up right now. Michael Haman in the late models, quickest at a 16.351. Greg Thompson not far behind him with a 16.428. Jeffrey Baggett third at a 16.556. Chad Hanna right behind them at a 16.659. Trevor Baker 16.766. And Ryan Burkhart 16.795. Leland Carlblom at a 17.243. Those are all the drivers in late models that took time. Next up, Kyle Voringer had fast time in the UMP modifieds at a 17.325. Corey Whitworth second at a 17.358. Zane Yost 17.363. So right there's 4 hundredths of a second between the top 3. And 17.384 is Jarrett Murphy in fourth. Alan Westman 17.407. Dylan Petty, 17.419. Dylan Thomas, 17.444. Jeremy Freeman, 17.447. Torin Schertz at a 17.450. Bob Gullickson, 17.459. And Brad Doss at a 17.483. On top of that, there's also J.D. Sassy at a 21.330. Andrew Jones, Tom Christensen, Craig Gullickson, and Colton Snyder did not take time. So there's a large field of those modifieds.
Yeah, that should be fun to watch.
Just waiting for heat races to roll off. See, once we get lined up, what goes on and what the schedule is. I'm not quite sure. Just finishing the drivers meeting up. Just here in a few minutes, everything will be ready to roll. A little background on UMP Modifieds. UMP Modifieds travel everywhere. I know they come down here to Florida coming up next month for Winter Nationals. Love to go watch them. They put on a whale of a show. Did you ever go watch Dirt when you lived down here, Brandon?
No, I never got around to watching it. I always wasn't too fond of it, but here lately, since iRacing's put it on, I've been out there a couple times. I like Eldora going around. It's the easiest, I would say, for learners. But I'm an asphalt man.
Yeah, exactly. Me too. That's that's what I was brought up around. There's quite a few different types of rules. I know, like any racing, you've got different rule sets for different deals. I'm not 100% sure what late model are they running in here. Is it the super late model or the pro?
Yeah, it's a super.
Okay, it is the super late model. See, there's 3 sets in iRacing. You've got a crate, a pro, and a super. And I believe the only difference in all of them is the motor, which is what the difference is in real life. So that I'll tell you, they're hard to drive. So these guys getting the hang of them, they're I know Brandon and I have both tried a couple times, and they're a handful.
Yeah, it's definitely different. You can't take your mentality of driving on asphalt and coming to dirt and think you're going to drive the track the same way, because it's 2 total different ends of the spectrum.
Looks like we have some action in the pits. Cars getting ready to roll for some heat races. Looks like we have the 86 of Derek Fedkenhauer and the 37 of Reese Carey rolling.
It'll be fun to watch, too, to see how different people drive the track, to the high, to the bottom, to the middle, see where the fastest is on the track at the time.
Yeah, I know watching practice earlier, most everybody was up high, and if you tried to go down low, the car got really, really loose.
Oh, 37, losing it going into 1.
This is street stock hot laps. There's only 2 cars in the field, so it should be a good race. Modified hot laps rolling out right now. Looks like you got the 33 of Torn Shorts. 25 of Jarrett Murphy up in the wall right now. 69, Corey Whitworth, very fast in practice. He'll be one to watch tonight. 18, Jeremy Freeman. The 5 of Dylan Petty.
Heat race lineup has been posted to Facebook.
8 of Dylan Thomas. Second group of UMP mods rolling out right now. Looks like we have the 22 of JD Sassy. '21 of Zane Yost. Good looking car there. Green, black, white. Always like that color combo.
Mickey.
26 car Brad Doss also on track right now. Bob Gullickson also on track in the 27 car. Another good looking ride. Kyle Voringer in the 01 car. '23 of Alan Westman on track right now. Looks like Alan's picked it up quite a bit from practice. Almost a tenth of a second. Looks like Group 3 of the modifieds rolling out for their hot laps. 73 car, Andrew Jones. Good gray and black looking car. Snap on there.
Late model.
'52 car, Craig Gullickson. Red, black, and white car. I don't know what it is, Brandon. I'm always drawn to that color scheme.
Yes, I agree.
Tim Christensen in the 28 car. Another good-looking color combo there. Fluorescent yellow and fluorescent blue. Last car in that group is the 30 of Colton Snyder. Late model hot laps on track now. Number 44, Jeffrey Baggett.
I really like these cars.
Chad Hanna in the 3 car. Green, white, and pink. I don't know about that color combo. Who's that remind you of, Brandon? Our good buddy Miller?
Ain't that the truth?
Number 24, Trevor Baker. Really good looking car. It's Superman on the hood. That's probably one of the better schemes I've seen in quite a while for these late models.
Yeah, that is a sharp ride.
Number 19, Michael Haman on track as well for his hot laps. Number 34, Leland Karlblom, also on track. Also number 13, Ryan Burkhart.
86.
Street stock heat race rolling out now.
Put down there for me.
8 laps, the distance. Reese Carey on the bottom in the 37. Derek Fedkenhauer on the outside.
Green flag.
Green flag is out. Carey gets a big jump. Goes up to the high groove. Fedkenhauer looking down low. Can't get it done down there. Carey pulls him down the straightaway.
We're doing 8 laps, correct, in these heat races?
Yeah. Oh, and Carey loses it, hits the inside wall. Fedkenhauer pulls away by about a quarter of a track now. How much does damage actually affect these street stocks? I know on asphalt it doesn't affect them too much, but how about on dirt, do you know? Looks like Reese Carey pulling his car behind the wall. White flag is out for Derek Fedkenhauer. Fedkenhauer coming down the backstretch. Finish this heat race. Checkered flag is out. Modified heat race number 1 is rolling to the grid right now. So Brad Doss, the 5 of Dylan Petty. And the 27 of Bob Gullickson at the rear of the field. Alan Westman bringing them down through 3 and 4 right now. Green this time by 8-lap heat race for the UMP Modifieds. Green flag is out. Westman and Jones go into the corner. They're 3 wide going through 1 and 2. The 73 of Andrew Jones gets the lead, clears Westman. Down on the inside, that's the 30 of Colton Snyder. Right behind him, the 69 of Corey Whitworth. Snyder and Whitworth side by side. Whitworth taking the bottom line. Oh, the 73 in the wall. Andrew Jones. Whitworth clears him. Now they're 3 wide down the backstretch. Snyder on the bottom. Whitworth in the middle. Jones on the top. Whitworth to the top. Here comes Jones back right on his tail. Whitworth taking that bottom line. Jones staying up top, puts the right rear in the wall. That allows Colton Snyder to clear him. Contact between Dylan Petty and Zane Yost. Yost gets into Westman. Those two fall way back. Whitworth pulling out to a pretty big lead now. Colton Snyder in second. Andrew Jones in third with Dylan Petty right behind him in fourth. A caution there. Like,
oh, guys, good single.
and
26 of Brad Doss, the 21 of Zane Yost, and the 23 of Alan Westman.
Should be.
Looks like Doss went in the corner and just kind of lost it.
You need to get there.
Got into the 27 is actually what happened. 21 had nowhere to go, and also the 23 came in and hit both of them. Race has been pretty intense so far, huh, Brandon?
Yeah, it's been good.
It's one thing I like about dirt. These guys can put it 3 wide and
next time
go,
5 down, 3
go anywhere.
Down, 3 to go, green.
I mean,
next time by.
the top 3 were 3 wide there for a while and never touched, you know. Going green this time by. Whitworth gets a big run, but the caution comes back out. Whitworth gets a warning for jumping the start there. Line back up and try it again. Green flag is out. Whitworth and Snyder 1-2. Dylan Petty third in the 5. They get the 27 to Bob Gullickson making contact with Petty. Yost has nowhere to go and gets into him. 2 to go this time by for the heat race. Corey Whitworth, Colton Snyder, Andrew Jones 1, 2, 3 right now. Alan Westman coming up into 4th on the outside. Petty passes him back down low and takes the spot. Westman up on the outside of Zane Yost right now for 5th. Colton Snyder hits the inside wall. Andrew Jones into the outside wall. Allows Petty to get by him. Yost crashes at the line. Stuff's intense, Brandon.
Yeah, it's definitely some good action going on out there on the track.
A lot more different than asphalt racing for sure. Heat race 2 lining up right now. He looks like
going green in 4. We're going green here in 4.
33 of Torrance Shorts. With the 25, Jarrett Murphy. 18 of Jeremy Freeman. 01 of Kyle Voringer. 52, Craig Gullickson.
Green.
22, JD Sauce. And the 8 of Dylan Thomas. The green flag is out for this heat race. 4 wide through 1 and 2. Kyle Voringer comes away with it. Ends up coming out with the lead on the backstretch. Clears the 33 of Torrance Shorts. '52, Craig Gullickson riding 3rd right now. Only good battle right now really is deep in the field. You have Jeremy Freeman in the 18. Oh, contact up front with the 25. Looks like the 01 of Voringer got in the wall. The 33, Torrance Shorts got into him. Contact between just about every car up front. Kyle Voringer, I believe, has some substantial damage. He fell back pretty fast there.
There's a good battle going on for the lead right now between 3 cars, 33, the 52, and the 8.
The 52's taking that bottom line. Earlier, I didn't know if that line would work, but now, I mean, he's making it work down there. Him and the 8 are side by side. He clears the 8, but the 8's going to do a crossover back under him.
As we're coming to the white flag this time around,
White flag.
Dylan Thomas on the outside. Craig Gullickson on the inside right now. Gullickson makes a good move, takes the lead into 1 and 2.
Late model.
Going into 3 and 4, Thomas has the advantage on the outside. Here comes Gullickson back on the bottom. Man, that was a dead finish, man. I can't call that one.
Yeah, I wouldn't know who to call there either. That was some good racing. We just got a call from the officials. 8 won that heat race.
Man, I just went back and looked at it, and I froze it right at the start-finish line, and it looks like it maybe at the most about 6 inches. Dylan Thomas in the 8 car taking the heat race victory. Late models rolling out for their heat race. Get the 13 car, Ryan Burkhart. On the outside of him, the 3, Chad Hanna. 44 of Jeffrey Baggett.
13-3.
Leland Carlblom will be 3rd. Jeffrey Baggett 4th. The 24 of Trevor Baker 5th. The 19 of Michael Haman 6th. That will round out the field. Green flag is out for this heat race for the late models. Contact already deep in the field with the 24 and the 44. Out front, Ryan Burkhart. Caution flag is out. Looks like one car had to pit for some repairs. The 19, Michael Haman. He'll roll back off pit road and join the field. Hit the wall doing it. Think he's just getting that body ready for what's going to come, Brandon, or what?
Could be, could be. It was a rough start there.
Coming off of 4, you've got the 13 of Burkhart. The 3 of Hanna. Green flag is out. Burkhart on the inside, Hanna on the outside. Hanna with the crossover. Can't pull it off. Burkhart gets the run off the corner. 44 car in the fence, deep in the field. Hanna back to the inside again. Still can't pull off the pass. Burkhart pulls away by quite a few car lengths. 3rd place is Leland Carlblom, followed by the 19, which is Michael Haman, who just pitted. Haman looks low on the 34 of Carlblom. Can't make the pass work. Tuck back in, look low in 3 and 4 again. Makes the pass work this time. Clears him into 1. See if Carlblom gets a run again. Looks for the crossover, gets back to his inside. Has a 24 of Baker right there with him. Baker checks up a little to keep from running over Carlblom. Comes up and door slams the 19 of Haman. They both save it and continue on. 24 of Baker in the wall in 1 and 2. Halfway this time by. Burkhart has about 7 car lengths down the straightaway on the 3 of Hannah. Carlblom about a half straightaway back from him. Looks like the 24 of Baker parked in the pits. Two to go this time by for Ryan Burkhart. During this heat race, the top 3 cars, top 4 cars actually, ran their fastest laps with hot laps practice, everything so far. So 16:19 is fast time right now for Ryan Burkhart. White flag is out for Burkhart for this heat race. Checker flag for Burkhart, followed by Hannah. Looks like the 19 of Haman, Leland Carlblom, Jeffrey Baggett, and Trevor Baker rounded out the heat race field for the late models. We're going to play the national anthem before our races start here. Features getting ready to roll. Lineups are posted. And the drivers are getting ready. I believe the first one out is going to be Street Stocks. 2 cars, Reese Carey and Derek Fedkenhauer. Really like the look of that Busch Light car that Fedkenhauer has, Brennan.
Yeah, it's a sharp car.
Just about 2 minutes, features will roll off. So, 2 minutes. Looks like we have another driver added to the lineup for the modifieds. Brandon Bolton in the 124 car just joined the server.
Street stock. Way to the
Tonight's
grid.
features
Way to the grid.
are rolling right now. Street stocks are rolling to the grid. They will have a 12-lap feature race with 2 cars. The modified feature will be 40 laps, and the late model feature will be 30. I think this street stock feature here could be pretty good if both cars can stay in the field.
Yeah, for sure. Could be very fun to watch.
'86 of Derek Fedkenhauer on the inside, Reese Carey on the outside. It's like a two-lap hot lap session. They're gonna bunch them up and go green next time by. Derek Fedkenhauer on the inside to 86, Reese Carey on the outside and 37. 12-lap feature here for these 2 cars. Well, Brewster Baker out there, Brandon, 37, the 6-pack car, a good-looking car as well.
Yeah, and we got a green flag right now.
Reese Carey gets a little loose up on the outside, about hits the inside wall, saves it. Fedkenhauer pulls away by a substantial amount. Reese Carey having a hard time keeping that car underneath him. Be scary getting the car underneath him finally. Running the bottom. Not sure if he's running down Fedkenhauer or not. As I say that, Kerry gets out of shape. You go in car and listen, the gearing is completely different between the two cars. Reese Carey turning a lot of RPMs. And Fedkenhauer hardly turning any. Fedkenhauer's car is so quiet compared to what Carey's is. Fedkenhauer really smooth on the wheel as well. Watching inside from in car, you see him turn it left really hard, but then through the center it's turned right, and he's not sawing on it. I mean, he's just kind of holding the wheel in one spot. And the car's doing pretty much what looks like what he wants right now. Looks like we're just at halfway. Fedkenhauer still with a substantial lead, pulling away more and more from Carey every lap. Ooh, Carey gets into the wall right at the start-finish line. Now hits the inside wall, spins around, sitting sideways. Fedkenhauer's going to pass him, put him a lap down. Two laps to go, this time by for Derek Fedkenhauer. White flag is out for Fedkenhauer. Fedkenhauer comes through 3 and 4 right now for an easy victory. Fedkenhauer pulling into victory lane. We're joined by our winner, Derek Fedkenhauer. Derek, congratulations.
Hear me now?
Loud and clear, Derek. Congratulations, man. That was not a big field of cars, but we were watching in-car and you were so smooth on the wheel.
Yeah, I wish more cars would show up so we could have a good race, but this is one of my favorite tracks, so I am okay at it.
Now you guys ran 12 laps. How did the track change in those 12 laps? Did you feel a noticeable difference while you were running, or did it pretty much stay the same?
It was pretty much the same. I mean, you get a little too high, it's a little slicker up there, but the bottom felt the same, I thought.
Well, Derek, congratulations on your win, and hopefully we'll see you in victory lane some more this season.
Yep, thank you.
Derek Fedkenauer, driver of the 86 Street Stock. Now joined by second place finisher Reese Carey. Reese, are you there?
Yes, sir.
How you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing just fine. How about yourself?
Doing good, thanks. Looked like you had a little rough go there. The car was a handful for you.
Yeah, didn't get my setup right like I wanted to.
Well, the good news is you stuck it out, stayed out there. Only 2 cars, but you finished second and you finished, so that's all that matters, right?
Yes.
Got any sponsors you want to thank or anything?
Just want to thank my stepdad.
Well, awesome job tonight, and hopefully we see you soon in victory lane again.
Hope so too.
Thank you. Reese Carey, driver of the 37th Street Stock. UMP Modified's on track now. Looks like out front on the pole we have Corey Whitworth in the 69. The 8 of Dylan Thomas outside. The 30 of Colton Snyder. 33 of Torrin Shorts. The 5 of Dylan Petty. The 18 of Jeremy Freeman. Oh, sorry, the 52 is coming up into 4th now. So that'll move the 33 of Shorts back to 6th. So you have the 73, Andrew Jones. Four wide salute for the fans, an awesome thing on dirt. Looks like we have 18 cars. Continue on with our lineup. The 73, Andrew Jones, starting 7th. We've got the 18 of Jeremy Freeman, 23 of Alan Westman, 25 of Jarrett Murphy, 21 of Zane Yost, 28 of Tim Christensen, Man, did the 27 of Gullickson just jump to start and go to the inside of everybody. Trouble deep in the field. It's Gullickson that we were just speaking of. Looked like contact with the 21 of Yost. Oh, 30 of Colton Snyder hard into the wall. He was in second. Looked like the 8, Dylan Thomas, had a run on the outside. Snyder just came up and they met and got hooked in the right rear and put hard into the fence. Looks like the 124 of Brandon Bolton and the 30 of Colton Snyder went and pitted. Have fresh cars, and we'll be starting at the tail of the field. Out front, Corey Whitworth in the 69. Right behind him, the 8 of Dylan Thomas, the 5 of Dylan Petty, 73 of Andrew Jones. Torrin Shorts right behind him. Just trying to get the field line back up. I like how they do the lineups here, Brandon. The second place car chooses, so the leader is out by themselves. And then the second place car chooses inside or outside, and that's how the rest of the field is. So if they're second and they choose outside, all the even number, 4th, 6th, 8th, all go outside. Called the Delaware Double is what I'm being told. Corey Whitworth up front. Green flag is out. Whitworth gets a good jump. 8 of Thomas, second. Dylan Petty looking low. Behind them, they're 3 wide. You got the 21 of Zane Yost. The 73 of Andrew Jones. Contact deep in field, car in the fence. Oh, one car upside down. Looks like Craig Gullickson, the 52, was up against the outside wall. The 11 hit him of Pete Holt. Gullickson came to a stop in the 124 of Brandon Bolton. Hit him and flipped over. Gullickson goes in, gets some repairs, comes back out. The 124 Brandon Bolton already pitted once, so his night will be over. Single file right now, trying to get lineup set. Whitworth out front in the 69, followed by the 8, Dylan Thomas. Dylan Petty third in the 5 car. Zane Yost fourth in the 21. Little contact under yellow between the 73 and the 25. Murphy and Andrew Jones. Kyle Vorringer right behind them. Back further, you have Tim Christensen and Bob Gullickson. Looks like the call is going to be 21-73-25 on the lineup. Zero, 1, 27, 28. 30 and the 22 are still side by side in the middle of the field towards the back. Trying to sort out that lineup right now. Single file restart this time by. Oh, yep. Looks like they changed their mind going double file. They're going to try one more time. Going green this time by for Corey Whitworth. There's a time limit for this race as well. They have 16 minutes left to complete their race. Corey Whitworth on the front row by himself. Dylan Thomas and Dylan Petty in the second row. Thomas on the outside, Petty on the inside. Green flag is out for Whitworth. Thomas gets a good run. Turned him around and hit the fence. The 30 also involved, Colton Snyder. Single file restart this time. Whitworth, Thomas, Petty. Still 1, 2, 3. 36 laps still to go in this race. Looks like Jarrett Murphy, Zane Yost, Andrew Jones, Bob Gullickson, 52 of Craig Gullickson. .33 of Torrance Shorts, and the 18 of Freeman. Getting ready to go green right now with the 69. Single file. Green flag's out for Whitworth. Contact between the 33 and the 52. Looks like Torrance Shirts came in and caught the left front of Gullickson. Gullickson then spun and hit the 22 car. That's J.D. Sassen. Alan Westman came sliding in. Quick field rundown while we're under yellow. 69 of Whitworth. 8 of Dylan Thomas. Dylan Petty third in the 5. .73 Andrew Jones. 27 of Gullickson. Green's out for Whitworth. Whitworth and Thomas both get a good start. Thomas looking low. Whitworth high all the way up against the outside wall. Thomas right against the inside wall. Now Whitworth in the middle of the track. .27, Bob Gullickson spun to the inside, sitting up against the inside wall. 3 wide, mid-pack. Looks like the 01 of Kyle Bowringer. 30 of Colton Snyder, and 28 of Tim Christensen with the 3 cars 3 wide. Caution is out for Bob Gullickson being against the inside wall. One to green this time by. Only 6 laps into this race. 34 laps still to go. Taking 12 minutes to run 6 laps. Coming through 3 and 4 right now for the restart. Whitworth still out front, followed by Thomas and Petty. Green flag is out. Thomas goes high that time. Whitworth goes way up to the wall. Thomas looks down low, can't get the run. Zane Yost looking for fourth. Battle right now is for second. Petty on the inside. Caution flag is out. Looks like the 52 of Gullickson. 28 of Christensen. 27 of Gullickson and the 26 of Brad Doss also involved. .52 of Craig Gullickson flipping over in that wreck. Looks like he'll be able to continue. 28 car of Christensen out of the race. '69, Corey Whitworth still out front. Right now the 5 and the 8 are challenging who is second between Dylan Petty and Dylan Thomas. Petty in the 5, Thomas in the 8. Zane Yost 4th. Andrew Jones 5th. Looks like Torrin Schurz sitting 6th. And Jarrett Murphy right up, looking to the outside of Yost. Yost shuts the door. 25 of Murphy down low, Yost up high. Coming off of 4, Murphy clears Yost. Yost looks to drive under, catches him with the right rear and spins both of them around. Yost and Murphy, both a hard battle. Both of them pit for repairs and will come back out. Shakes up the lineup a little bit. Now you still have Corey Whitworth leading. Dylan Thomas in second. Looks like Colton Snyder's come back up through the field to be 3rd. J.D. Sassi 4th. Alan Westman 5th. Bob Gullickson sitting 6th. Brad Doss 7th. Craig Gullickson, the next car on track. Kyle Voringer. And Zane Yost just came out and took out about 4 cars. Corey Whitworth being credited with the win. Time is up. Looks like Corey Whitworth will be credited with the win. Dylan Thomas will be second. Gonna get an interview with Corey Whitworth here right now. Corey, it's Phil up in the booth. How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm really confused right now, but I'm here.
Well, you got credit for the win. I think you only ran about 8 laps under green, but you got credit for it.
Oh yeah, definitely not the way you want to win them, but hey, win's a win, I'll take it.
Car looked really good there for a while. One of the longer runs you had there looked like you caught the wall, and I thought Dylan Thomas was going to get by you.
Yeah, Dylan's my teammate, and I was thinking, well, if I'm going to try to get the lead back from anybody, it'd be him, so I raced him a little harder than I would have most people, so it's all good.
Well, congratulations. Anybody you want to thank?
Well, I'm not really sure what to do with my hands, but I'm going to have to thank Ricky Bobby. He taught me all I know. But no, other than that, just I guess thanks Dirt Series for putting on this iPacing event. No discredit to them, it's not their fault people can't drive, but hey, whatever.
Oh, a win's a win. Take it any way you can get it, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Corey Whitworth, congratulations on your win.
Alright, thanks man.
Late model feature getting ready to roll off. This will be a 30-lap feature event. Going green this time by Michael Haman, Chad Hanna, Jeffrey Baggett, Leland Carblom, and Trevor Baker is your field. Green flag is out. 19 of Haman with the low line. Hanna getting a run on the outside. Can't pull anything off. Ooh, big contact from the 44 of Baggett. All cars continue. Contact deeper in the field, Baggett and the 24 of Baker. Baggett will go around. Looks like from the heat race, we lost our heat race winner, Ryan Burkhart. Michael Haman, Chad Hanna, 24 of Baker, Leland Carblom, and Jeffrey Baggett. 5 cars on track, going green this time by. Green is out for Haman. Gets a good jump. Hanna looks down low, not going to be able to get a run up off the corner with Haman on the outside. Hanna looks down low again. Haman gets a big run off. Can't do anything with him. Trevor Baker now looking low on Hanna going into 1 and 2. Haman on the outside. Hanna running the middle line. Looks like Trevor Baker running to the bottom. 3 different lines. First, second, and third. Haman pulls away by about 5 car lengths now. Haman running that high line. Hanna under fire from Trevor Baker. Baker right on his tail. About 4 car lengths between first and second. 4 car lengths between second and third. Baker all the way against the inside wall. Haman all the way against the outside wall. Hanna middle of the track. Baker underneath the Hanna can't do anything with him. Haman into the outside wall, going to give Hannah a chance. Hannah goes all the way to the bottom this time. They're 3 wide off of 4. Haman gets the run. Hannah looking middle of the track. Haman gets the run up off the corner. They're side by side. Hannah gets a little sideways. All the way at the bottom, Trevor Baker looking underneath of both of them now. Hannah will lead that lap. Hannah running bottom. Baker bottom. Haman on the outside. Haman clears him down the backstretch. See what kind of run Hannah gets through 3 and 4. Haman back out front by about 5 car lengths. Hannah, Baker, nose to tail. Haman in the wall off of 2 again. Baker right up to the back of Hannah now. Haman sideways into the wall. Hannah overtakes him, brings Baker along with him. Haman all the way back to 4th place now. Hannah, Baker, Baggett. Haman right there with him. Hannah pulls away to a little bit of a lead now. Trevor Baker in 2nd. Looks like Jeffrey Baggett just hit the wall down the backstretch. He's under fire from Haman now. Haman to the inside. Baggett pinches him down. Haman looks right against the inside wall. They're side by side. Baggett gets the run off the corner. Baggett still with the advantage up off the corner using that outside line. Gets a little sideways. Haman lets him correct it. Right up his tail down the backstretch. Halfway this time by. 15 laps down, 15 to go. Yellow flag is out. Looks like the 34 car, Leland Karlblom, just lost it off the 2, tried to correct it, overcorrected, and hit the outside wall. He pits, gets his car repaired, comes back out, will rejoin the field. Chad Hannah still out front. Green flag is back out. Chad Hannah, Trevor Baker, Jeffrey Baggett, Michael Haman. Baggett into the outside wall again. Hannah running like the middle line now, not even up top. Dead middle of the track. Baker still looking on the bottom. Haman all the way to the top side. Baker slide job on Haman. Haman looks low. Can't pull off the pass. Baker gets the run off the corner. Field spread out right now. Hannah still leading. Baker about 3 car lengths back, and Haman about 3 back from that. Haman gets a good run in the corner, just can't do anything with Baker for 2nd. Haman looks all the way to the top side now, puts the right rear right up against the outside wall. Gets a good run off the corner, gets a little sideways, cost him a little ground there. 10 laps to go this time by. Haman can get side by side with Baker, just can't do anything with him. Baker right on Hannah's tail now. Baker right there, putting pressure on Chad Hannah for the lead. Baker gets a little sideways off the corner. Hannah pulls back away. Haman right there to pounce if something happens. Hannah still running that midline. Baker put it up top. Hannah tried to close the door on him. He's right there on his tail. Baker looks down low. Hannah gets to run off the corner again. Baker all the way to the top side once again. Nose right behind Hannah. Looks low. Hannah's going to get the run off the corner once again. Baker's going to stay right there to try to bounce. Haman in third up against the outside wall down the backstretch. Baker all over the back of that 3-car now. Looked like he gave him a little shot down the front stretch, let him know he was there. Haman to the outside. Baker comes up, catches him with the right rear. They both go into the wall. 5 laps to go this time by. 5 to go. Chad Hannah, will he be able to hold on over Trevor Baker? Michael Haman right there as well. Baker slips up off 2. Gets into Haman. They're both in the outside wall. They'll both continue on. Looks like Baker has some heavy damage and spins. That'll bring out a yellow for the 24 of Baker. Tough break there. He was in second. 4 laps to go when the caution came out. Looks like Baker slipped up a little bit coming off 2. And Haman had gotten a run. Baker just tried to run his line, and I don't think he realized that Haman was there and came up, put both of them into the outside wall. We'll see what Baker can do with a cleaned up car. We'll see if he's got time to come through. 4 laps isn't a lot of time. Green flag's out for Chad Hannah out front. Haman right behind him. Here comes Leland Caldwell to the bottom. Haman looks to the outside of Hannah. Puts himself in the outside wall. Hannah still leads. 3 wide behind him. Baker to the inside. Caldwell in the middle. Haman on the outside. Haman hits a run. Caldwell's right there. Baker checks up. Baker gets turned by the 44 of Baggett. All 5 cars battling right there for the win. Anybody could have won that race if somebody slipped up. Going green this time by with 2 laps to go. Green-white checker for Chad Hannah. Can Michael Haman do anything with him? Green flag is out. Chad Hannah still your leader. Michael Haman with the big run on the outside. Got a nose up to his door. Still side by side off turn 4 coming to the white flag. Haman clears him coming to the white. Haman pulls away now by half a straightaway, coming to the checkered flag. Haman will be your winner. Chad Hannah will finish second. Leland Caldwell third. Baker fourth. Going to get a word with Michael Haman, our race winner. Michael, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Good, man. That was a great race. For a while there, right before that last caution, the 5 cars, all 5 of you were right on top of each other. The caution, did it help you? I mean, did you think you could set him up for the win, or did that basically seal it for you?
The first caution where I was way back there, that really helped me. And then after that, I think we would have had a good battle. And then we went right to the end there. And then there was another yellow. I think that really didn't help Chad at all, but otherwise it was good.
Yeah, it looked like the handling was starting to go away, and yours just started coming to you. It looked like you were feeling around for what line worked. I saw you on the top. I saw you in the middle. I saw you on the bottom. The top line at the end there seemed to be the better line for you.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, there throughout the race, I was trying to figure out where to go because I knew Chad was going to be running in the middle, trying to figure out how I was going to get around him. And yeah, the top side is where it was.
Congratulations. Do you have anybody you want to thank?
I just got to thank Wicked Monkey Motorsports.
Well, congratulations. Michael Haman, you're winner of the late model feature tonight.
Thanks, guys.
Chad Hanna, your second place finisher, joining us in the broadcast booth. Chad, how are you?
I'm doing good. That was a fun race, man.
Yeah, I was just talking to Michael, and I asked him, did that caution help you or hurt you? And he said, really, I don't think it was either way. He got that run on the outside of you, and there was really nothing you could do. You were along for the ride at that point.
Yep, I seen him coming. Or I heard him coming. I knew there was nothing I could do. I knew he'd be fast once he caught up to me. But it was fun.
You had a good run there. How did the track change over 30 laps? It seemed like I could see everybody pretty much feeling around for a different line. What did you feel there?
Well, there up until that last caution, I thought the middle was the fastest. But Mike proved me wrong. He went up top and went right around me.
Well, congratulations on your second place. Anybody you like to thank?
No, I like to thank the Dirt Series for putting us on and you guys for broadcasting it. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
All right.
That's Chad Hanna, your second place finisher. Didn't mean to drop him out there. He was still talking. It was good racing so far. I mean, that's all the features for tonight, but I'm not a dirt guy, and I'll tell you, man, this dirt racing really impressed me tonight. My colleague Brandon had some technical difficulties. I'm not really sure what happened, and he had to bail out. I know he's kind of disappointed. He was having a good time, but something wasn't going on with him, so he stepped out. Appreciate him coming and helping me. No Breaks TV, thank you for having me in the booth once again. Dirt Series, thank you for having me to call these races. Awesome show. Like to come back and watch some more of these and hopefully be in the booth some more. Check out No Breaks TV on YouTube. And we're going to sign off for the night.